Good girl. In the last video we explored the south and the west side of this woods, so this time we're going to explore the north and see what we can find along the way. Now, I know there's a old oak. I think it's probably the oldest tree in this woods. It is dead, but it's really interesting. Well, I find it really interesting. You might not, but I'm going to show you anyway. So yeah, stick around for that. And oh yeah, also we need to find some better internet signal, because I do get some 5G in this woods, but it's not that great. It's like 1 or 2 bars, and the download speed's alright, but upload is really slow. So yeah, we're going to hunt down some better signal and just generally see what we can find along the way. So yeah, I'll bring you back in a bit. There's an absolute ton of badger sets around here, and I've got my trail cam with me, so we're going to find somewhere suitable to set that up, and then leave that running for a week or so and see what we can find. So this is my trail cam. Stick that there. I've had that for quite a while. It's probably 6 years old, so it's not exactly state of the art, but it does the job. Yeah, we're going to find somewhere to attach that, and I'll show you some of these badger sets. I can't see any that are actually active, but there are some trails that go through the middle, so something definitely walks through here. I've not seen any scat either, but yeah, I know, like, I've heard deer barking and owls in this area, so something definitely frequents this little spot. But yeah, I'll set the camera up, I'll show you where that is, and then we move on from there. Now, this is the largest badger set I think I've ever seen. It's huge, but it's not active. You can see where all the leaf fall, all the leaf litter goes. Yeah, I don't know how long ago that was active, but you can see the trail here. Where it's been digging all the way up and then in. But there is another trail over here that's active. This is like very recent. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it goes straight into those Douglas firs. But yeah, I'm just gonna set up the trail cam around here somewhere with a good view of the valley, because then we'll catch any deer walking along near the stream. I think here on this tree would be quite a good one. There's no branches that are nearby that trigger the trail cam. What we do is turn it on, like so, and then position it looking at the screen so we can get an idea of what we're going to see. Yeah, that's quite a good view. And then strap it to the tree. It's really important there's no branches nearby that are going to trigger it, otherwise you're just going to get a lot of photos and video with nothing, and also run the batteries down really quick. I know the newer ones, newer trail cams have got rechargeable batteries and solar panels, but this one is just AAA's, or AA's, sorry, about 8 of them if I remember correctly. So that's positioned on the tree nice and firm. it is aiming up a bit, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a twig and put it at the top behind so it's aiming down. And a bigger twig actually. Should be able to find one. There's enough dead fall. That'll do. Must be bigger than that. That's better. I've added a bit of camouflage just to break it up a bit, because obviously it's stuck out quite a bit. Yeah, obviously anyone that knows trees knows that those branches wouldn't be growing that low down, but it sort of breaks up the square or rectangular object strapped to the tree a bit. There's only so much you can do, because obviously you can't put branches in front of the camera, but if anyone does pass through here, hopefully it won't catch their eye as easily. But yeah, we'll see. Right, I'll bring you back in a bit. Here's the oak. Look at that. Normally I would say it's been killed off by all the surrounding conifers, but these conifers aren't really that tall, they're not blocking the light. So what happens is the larger conifers block out the light for the oaks and the oak dies off. But this is just, I think, generally a really old tree, and it's just died of old age because it's got plenty of open sky there. But yeah, lots of carnage around, loads of old broken branches and limbs lying around. So I'm going to send the drone up and have a closer look. But yeah, that's proper old and rotten, dead for some years. Would have been an amazing tree back in the day. Right, let's get the drone out and send it up. Check this out. I don't know how it got there, whether it's come down on the stream, because it does flood, lots of flood in here, but walkie talkie. It's quite old, muddy. Got any battery? Excuse my stomach. Oh yeah, we've got battery. %, it's flashing. That's rechargeable. USB, micro USB. It looks fairly used. So that could have been there quite some time. I don't know if it floats. It's floated down and washed down, or whether it's from one of the forestry workers. That's got to be 10 years old or something probably. It's quite an old design. But it is, yeah, USB, but micro USB has been around for God knows how long. Must be 15, 20 years. And what I'm going to do is, there's a bridge near here that goes across this stream. It's literally just a couple of felled conifers that someone's put across, like the forestry people at some point. I'm going to plant this near that and we'll see if it disappears. You never know, its owner might find it. Probably not. So yeah, we'll put that near the bridge and see how long it stays there for. Here's that little bridge. So I'm going to just place the walkie-talkie on one of those branches. And yeah, we'll see how long it lasts. Actually, has it got a loop? Oh, it's got it's got that clip. Maybe you can clip it. I've attached the walkie-talkie to that branch. The clip isn't very big, so I was limited to where I could put it, but that won't fall off. It's on there secure, and we'll see how long that lasts. Right, let's see what else we can find, shall we? See what else we can find? Yeah? Good girl, come on in. So we're going to test the signal. What I'd like to do is put the phone into aeroplane mode, or turn off mobile data, which is that one. Give it a few seconds, turn it back on, wait for your signal. That's it. And then hit the speed test on open signal. It's not too bad. 17.1 megabit per second download, but the upload at the moment 2.1 megabit per second, but it's a good idea to run the test again because it does sort of fluctuate. So the download speed's quite stable. That's more than enough for watching YouTube videos and that sort of thing. See, 10 megabit per second, I'd be happy with that for upload. That will take, for a 20-minute video, 4K, that'll take about 2 hours. I'm quite happy sit here in my hammock. Yeah, upload. But a bit faster that time, it's fluctuating, so it's worth a try. But the fastest internet around here is still at the internet bench opposite the telephone mast. So yeah, right, we're going to head back to camp now. Right, that's it for this video, just a short one. We need to head into the village, drop off some rubbish and refill the water bottles and just get some supplies. Might go to the butcher's and yeah, get some sausages or burgers. But yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you on the next one.